way he plays this character is like as optimal as possible. He knows the tech, he knows the setups, he knows everything he needs to do it, and then he just goes and does it. His game plan is DarkStalker. I wouldn't say is optimal, I'd say is
yes, unorthodox is absolutely the best way to put it, but that is what we love to see. The unorthodox aspect of it is what makes him fun to watch, to play against, and just to commentate for. I mean, sure, he could have gone for a down air burn knuckle or something like that, but this is more fun to watch. He is a hype man at heart when you think about it.
He is there to use burst actions. He is ready for that. But again, Skaws really good at doing that kind of stuff. I saw him just like chucking arrows out where DarkStalker was just making sure that
yeah. And we can see DarkStalker going for these mix-ups such as I mean, you never see Terry edgeguard, and he runs off and just sends it.
He's like, I'm just gonna try and put on it. We don't do that. Trying to pull up on the other side of the stick.
Now the thing is about true input burn knuckle, that thing kills early, that thing kills fast, especially if he catches you at ledge, it is over. That thing will kill you at 80%, and of course DarkStalker knows this. But we're getting closer and closer to go percent. It is go time, Jackie.
It's getting scary. You want to hit that up draft quick, Skaws.
He needs to find a confirm, he needs to find something, because once the Buster Wolf or the power games are crack shoots,
we ain't seen a jab power. We might see a jab Buster Wolf.
That is what I'm living to see. And now,
oh, he tried to roll off grab leg, and he missed the tech as well. It's got a little bit to it. Skaws.
That is always a rough feeling. He is now 2 stocks down with Terry in go mode. He needs to find something because DarkStalker's pushing advantage. He's found it down there. He's looking for a second. He's not going to find it, but that's the Buster Wolf. One more push.
He hit the F tilt on shield. He was like, you know what? I'm plus. I'm going for it anyway. Buster Wolf. But eventually, Skaws comes back. He gets the kill. And he's got a while to go. He is the kind of guy who can do it.
Now, have you ever heard the age-old fighting game quote? I don't know if I can say the full quote, but you're only minus if you're a bitch, alright? Keep that in mind, yeah?
No, he's not minus. If he's special counters on your shield, he's not.
That's true. That is very true.
It's so scary. It's actually terrifying because he'll do that a lot. The mix there. Great DI from Skaws to avoid that.
The thing is, how Dunk would have killed that. He's just playing mind games with Skaws right now. Jab, run back.
Jab, run back is a little nutty, but he did that for, he did it part for damage, but he didn't power dunk because he wanted to SDI mix. Like, it's a 50-50, and when you're that far away from your opponent, they're probably going to SDI in.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, no, it's 50-50, and he expected him to SDI in. So he was like, I'm just going to, and that might be the reason he went for the jabs as well, just to get him over that percent so that both would kill.
So,
very smart stuff.
Another thing about Terry, I'm just going to bring up Terry normals. They are insane. So jab 1, you can jab 1 and dash back, and not many people can do anything about it. Or just jab 1 and shield.
He does it so much. It's like he catches people, like Skaws didn't go, he dashed.
Yeah.
Like he caught him SDI in.
Yes.
I knew that would lead to him dashing in. He was like, oh, no, SDI. I'm gonna rise and tackle him.
Yeah. He's playing mind games out here, and that's what we live to see. Now, we're seeing a very even game. Skaws is gonna have to play a little bit more carefully, and we can see he's just trying to play back. He's trying to play away from DarkStalker because after that last game, you do not want to be in Terry's face.
Manny's going to be an interesting one. Wing does have a real experience. We're hearing that something called Manny, of course, we made a bit of an attempt.
This set is a hot set right now.
I mean, no, this is streamed for a reason. These two are approaching. They are going in, they are pressing buttons, and this is so set. They both know each other's habits inside and out.
Both of these players are going for insane reasons because you can know your opponent's options, but these two are at a point where they will be mixing up set options. And
speaking of knowing options, these two know their kill confirmed. saw an up drop there from Skaws. That's the Skaws special, the Jack Destroyer. He came up, he popped it off. How did he improvise it? How did he think? You know what combos that again?
Yep.
Like he knew. He was like, I'm just gonna play more fresh.
So
I love that from Skaws.
a lot of these types of characters, they're just so freeform with their combos, especially projectile characters where you can get these amazing stuff. We can see if that bomb hit, he had already had that Zest up. He was waiting for the perfect moment just to find a nice little string.
DarkStalker might get punished for a not great power down. Uses stage control, try to net power, but up with the net. Really smart stuff from DarkStalker. Skaws still applying this pressure. DarkStalker not allowed out. Really trying to harass him. DarkStalker's up, he's just a little too on.
So I do like that he does mix up going for jab 1, shield, jab 1, jab 2 shield. The thing about jab 1, yes, like -3 on shield. Jab 2 is -19, but a lot of people, they panic. They're just trying to SDI. They're not trying to get hit by a power dunk, and they don't think to shield or to try punish.
Yep, that's real.
That is real. That is true. You can go just so much from there. You can do nair, F tilt, nair jab, nair power gaze, and nair up tilt power gaze. You have so many options.
You're not DIing out.
No,
I
you are
don't care how
not.
good your DI is. You're not getting out of that.
And it begins. Let's see what he's able to get. He's gonna go for a back throw. He's trying to get that stage spike. Now, the thing
The
is,
first hit of crack shoot is the DarkStalker.
yeah. So the first hit of crack shoot is stupid. It keeps you in. So yeah, the hitbox tries to keep you in. It has a silly little effect where it will just semi-spike you.
Nice stuff from Skaws. Level this up quickly. Gotta be careful to not get hit here. Doing a good job kind of dancing around. Everything I like about Skaws. He knows his character has buttons. Look at this pressure.
And these buttons are damn good. He's setting up with these bombs, and he's going to continue waiting for the power dunk. He knew where it was coming from. Unfortunately, just missing the punishment and just missing his spacing. We're seeing those Tiger Knee power dunks from DarkStalker.
With the power dunk again, DarkStalker looking for those semi-spikes. Crack shoot. Right. You know, he charges that and hits it. Because he's like, you know what, it's fine.
Yep.
He's just willing to send it.
So the thing about it is that you can also charge it.
Speaking of sending it, that was killed.
You can charge it in hit stun. You can charge it while you're in the middle of a move. That's why it's so good. So it looks like he's getting hit. It looks like he's doing an input. Then all of a sudden, a charge rising tackle comes out of nowhere. But it is go time, Chucky. It is go time. And I'm thinking we might see something. But that...
The amount of projectiles I'm seeing, he is so scared. He's terrified, but he's grabbing it. He's not going to kill right now.
Who grabs Buster Wolf?
This guy, and he shields it.
He knows. He knows. It's 1-1 and they're going to run it back.
Immediately. He was so terrified. He saw that. He took a breath out. He's like, ooh, I do not have to deal with that for another 30 seconds. And then, and then after I hit my bread and butter, it's go time again.
Honestly, if I'm DarkStalker and I'm seeing somebody grab my kill confirm, grab the scary option. That is bustable.
That's something only tether grab characters have that privilege. Only tether grab. No one else is going for that.
I've seen it happen once. Only once in my whole life.
That was accidental. That's not real. That's not real.
It's another
Crouching
level.
that is more real than, than grabbing that. And I know because I've hit crouch. And I'm never hitting grab.
Oh my. Oh my.
Really, really good stuff from Skaws though. He knew that DarkStalker was looking for that Warbuster Wolf. And the second he had the opportunity to do it, he was like, I'm throwing out the grab.
Yes.
I got the range for that. Really, really solid stuff from Skaws. And again, he also held shield in those important moments. Like he knows DarkStalker is the kind of fella. He's gonna neutral get a Buster Wolf.
You know you gotta do it. If it doesn't work at first, try again. But unfortunately, he is gonna get punished.
It's the no mix-up. No one's ready for it. Apart from this guy. Because he's played him.
Yeah. Like when you play against somebody enough, you know when they're gonna throw out a stupid option. I mean, sure. I mean, I wouldn't say neutral get Buster Wolf is a stupid option. It is actually, it can be a really good option.
It's one of those it's one of those options that you don't expect because you expect it to be bad. But it's so rewarding, and DarkStalker's like, I'm at kill percent anyway.
Hidden meta, neutral get power gazer.
No, the hidden meta sometimes is when you're at kill percent, you just need to pick the dumb option.
Yeah.
Because what are you losing if you get like Sure, you're dying if you get hit, but you're dead anyway.
Exactly.
So, especially when the option is as rewarding as that, like sometimes the risk reward is actually not that bad for going.
No, it isn't.
So yeah, just make people panic. Sometimes just pick those high risk options because people are not going to be ready for that. Skaws, of course, he's played it. Who knows?
Maybe less so maybe not a minus 46 option, but you can throw out those unsafe options at times, you know.
I did not know the French.
Yeah.
No. I retract the statement. No. It is minus 46, but it covers a lot of space.
Yeah, it
and
does.
It's a burst option, so it's
And heavy
something
armor.
to be scared of. And heavy armor, yeah. Like if you're throwing buttons at ledge to cover an option, and you get hit by that, like that's possible.
That's
Don't
on
be
you.
careful.
Remember, it's for both go moves too. Power Gazer has the exact same heavy armor on it. And I'm surprised we didn't actually see him more. We didn't really see him use Power Gazer.
You don't
apart
need
from
the
that net.
power gazer heavy armor because you're not hitting him during power gazer. You're 6 miles away.
That's true. That's true.
You know, there's no way. If you have to use power gazer heavy armor, I'm just saying you're using power gazer wrong. You use a normal at that point. If he's that close, like.
So it kind of depends on the character. So some characters where they play, like it doesn't matter as much in this matchup, but for future reference, when DarkStalker comes back,
maybe he's using it. He's like, this covers jump, it covers roll, it covers spot dodge. Like this isn't a cover all buttons option.
yeah.
And if it covers jab as well, I'll take it. Like
Against characters like Palutena, for example, if
Yeah.
they try to just run at you and nair because they think they're safe, a Power Gazer will just beat all of those attacks.
raw power gazer is what we like to call a square hole option. That's why I made that sign. You saw me make it earlier. Everything fits.
Yes, it does. All right, and now we're getting ready for game 3. They've sorted out the lighting, you know. You don't want to get blinded mid-set. You're going to get blinded by the light of Power Gazer, but maybe you don't want to get blinded by the sheer power of the sun. And hey, it seems to be looking good for Skaws so far. He's got a solid advantage, and he's already set up that wall of projectiles, making it a massive struggle for DarkStalker to get in. But yeah, right now, it's just that concentrate, both players looking for an aggressive
He
option.
knows the gap. The lot of people that get scored there, and they want to
Yeah.
Toon. He knows the gap. He knows exactly what he You no growth of DarkStalker. He's gonna keep putting this space between him and DarkStalker. He knows when DarkStalker likes it.
Yeah, so that's enough.
He hit footstool out of ledge down throw.
Nobody does it like Skaws. That's what I want to say. He
Nobody
is.
picks us up. Oh! That could have been big. He is gonna die instead.
Oh my god, he hit that!
All right. So we have our head, you know, you do not expect that to be hit.
I mean, to be fair, like, he goes for that a decent amount. As I said, he charges that up and hits. And if you charge that up, it is invincible. Very invincible. And it's fully invincible. So,
But it is go time, baby. This is the chance for a comeback. An F tilt bust off will easily do 40%. I'm just
bombs
saying.
are out. The bombs are out. He is running away in this situation. You want to put space between you and Terry right now. I said that. He actually put a shield right next to him. Very careful scores.
I do like how DarkStalker is now just going more for these aggro options. You know, jumping off stage, going for these random bustles to power
said-
dunks at ledge.
It's not heavy on him. You gotta send it.
Yeah, you do.
He might have died later on. He did like 40 like that, so you take it.
We're seeing him go for much more aggressive off-stage pressure because he does know how Toon Link will recover. And it's also just a big change of pace because Skaws just simply isn't ready for it. But he's DarkStalker now has a really good amount of stage control. Oh, Knuckle! It's so good, Jackie! It's so good!
You don't want to get last stops against Brandon DarkStalker. He will kill you. He is an animal. The situation's almost getting it.
I don't know.
Scores himself has been very.
Oh, but Skaws is on one more hit. One more of those burn knuckles will absolutely do it. But Skaws is clapping back. This is his chance now. anything, any good setup, and he could probably take the stock. We've seen him take it earlier than this.
He's looking for an updraft here. Trying to kill him. Sub 100. He's got Rage on deck. Oh, almost gets it. Does he get it?
He does.
I told you. What was he looking for? He was looking for an updraft. I tell you how it is.
You really are telling it how it is. Oh my. I was not ready for that. I was thinking, oh, it is over for Skaws. When I saw that back air send him almost to a blaster, I was like, that's it. But no, he finds it. He finds it off a boomerang. Oh my. That was a good game. That was a great game, I'd say. Now, let's go into game 4. I'm excited. This is just ramping up each game. They're just going to keep running it back. I'd be shocked if we even changed from PS2, honestly. But, hey, let's see how it goes. DarkStalker getting center stage this time. He's holding it, and he's just trying to keep... I'm shocked. It's actually more unsafe than doing power dunk. That's the funniest part.
You also hit now. He knows.
So normally you'd do something like fair F tilt, but no, he goes for those fair down switches. That is something I've never seen before. This player always surprises me. I mean, who does that? DarkStalker does that.
No, what happened? He's so good. He's still got boost. Ready.
I do like how DarkStalker is now using a lot more crouch shoot, especially on shield, because you know you want to get that cross up, and power dunk, you can get punished, especially if you go for those kinds of. Yeah, you can get away with it, but we're getting closer and closer to death percent. Oh my, he can just heavy armor through an up tilt.
He can, but he actually did it so close.
Unfortunately, just charging it. Getting a little bit too much. He's not able to get a follow-up from it.
Kill? No, sour spot. I was gonna say, I love the coverage using the boomerang, but he wasn't able to capitalize. He could die here. Great reset. He's so good at punishing that ledge grab. Because that ledge grab copy is 11. He knows.
I'm shocked that that forward end didn't hit. That could have been it. But he's Brandon DarkStalker missing his F tilt. He could have gotten a confirm that, could have killed, but there's that down tilt, jab, that bust move, baby. 169% and relax. This is just looking really scary for Skaws right now, because DarkStalker is just going to keep snowballing. This is a maximum range carry. If he gets Skaws to 80%, I was going to say he could die easily, but Skaws his chance now. His strings will actually work. You know, DarkStalker's not just going to get sent to Kingdom Come.
Just putting those ones in the floor, putting in the to get around, he hits the parry, but it doesn't matter because he's special cancel. He's plus anyway. He doesn't care.
+2, baby. That's how we roll. He needs it. He needs it. You know, he's DLC.
He does not need it.
DarkStalker paid for his character.
I'm not accepting that behavior. I understand you're a fighting game player. Come on now.
DarkStalker paid for his character. He deserves to get the $5.99 use out of it.
Hey, on this Switch, the TOs paid for the character. They do not want that behavior.
Oh,
trying to get off ledge here. That's the classic DarkStalker ledge trap. I'm gonna jab, jab, jab. Oh, you want to? No. Power dunk. And he true inputs it as well.
So, yeah, that's the thing. So, it's called Tiger Knee Power Dunk.
Yeah.
Simple thing. You just jump. So, you do your input, you jump, and then you press A or B.
Yeah.
And then you are safe the moment you land. You can also do it with your other specials. So, if you do it with, like, your crack shoot slightly higher up, you can actually nair them just before you land.
Exactly, yeah, because you auto-cancel, so you just don't get any landing lag.
Exactly.
Which makes it super safe. Even if Skaws does get up and shields it, DarkStalker's in such a good position. But he's also smart enough to true input it, so that if he does catch it,
Yep. Yeah, so that's the other thing. DarkStalker is a fighting game player, always has been, so it definitely works in his favor. So it's like, we rarely see him drop inputs. His inputs are consistent, his inputs are perfect every time, which a lot of people do struggle with, simply put. But right now, we're going back into it. It's looking a lot more even. And Skaws putting up that brick wall, putting up that wall of projectiles just to stop DarkStalker from just rushing in.
Stuff from Skaws. It's just keeping DarkStalker out. It's go mode. It's go time. He's got to be very careful and just try and find his kill. Because DarkStalker's use of go has been one of the separators in this set. The upbeat comes out. And he secured his kill goal. He's got close to hitting his edge guard. It's the F tilt. He's got bomb. Right, take it. Let's do it again.
That
oh
F tilt.
Will he ever die?
Terry is the 9th heaviest character in this game. Or he's among the 9th heaviest characters. He is a heavy boy. He refuses to die. 172. He's going to keep living. Maybe one more hit. All Skaws needs is an up air, and he is going to find it. That hit lingers for so long.
Really good job for making him stop there. And Skaws not getting hit for goal is big. Means he can really stop there.
This is nowhere near as dominant as DarkStalker was in the last game. Right now, it's looking like a bit more of a struggle. Sure, he has a lead, but it kind of feels like it might not last with how Skaws is playing right now. It feels like Skaws is getting the download. I mean, we're seeing he's protecting himself with the bomb a lot of the time, so DarkStalker's strings just aren't working.
It's also... I love that. He or cancel power down to nothing. That's so terrifying. That's so terrifying to have to track that into your... Sometimes also like an hour of winning.
Yeah.
Skaws as well is doing such a good job just keeping him out. And the big difference between this and the last game is that because he got that lead early, he can really... He does not have to go in. He does not have to respond. He's just fucking
He's able to finally find it with that dash. That is a very, very solid move that people always forget because it hits just below legs for a lot of characters as well. So a lot of people just get jump scared by it, especially with the linger.
Oh, and they're both at
yes, they are. One more F tilt bust move at the edge, it's over. But I believe that Skaws probably knows the DI for it and will find that little lingering hit.
What a way. DarkStalker with immediate control. We are dead level. We are game 5. Last stop.
Yeah, we're seeing DarkStalker go for the platform camps now. He's actually waiting for Skaws to make a mistake. But Skaws doesn't really care. We're seeing that forward air down smash again. It's a niche option. I will say that. But hey, if it works, it works. But now, I just don't know what to say here because these two are playing so well.
They're in the zone. Skaws is doing such a good job of just keeping DarkStalker alive. Soon DarkStalker is going to hit that all-important go percent. And if the percents are level when that happens, things are going to get really scary.
Wait, Jackie.
Not going to happen just yet. But again, he's hit go. They're both at kill percent. He has to be really, really careful. I love the pressure with all the projectiles. He's just dashing with bomb in hand. He's like T with Bell. I love the use of bomb again to just sit at that mid-range and throwing. The DarkStalker can't go for those power dumps.
This is just terrifying because
then shouts the bomb count from the crowd. Oh my god, run away, jump!
You can't get away with that. Oh no!
Oh, unable to hit the 2-frame. F2 again, that's such a low angle. Can he get the edge guard? I will see it!
He's dead! With the ambulance in the background flying past, he's gonna need it. That was really well played. I did not think that was gonna hit.
Skaws is gonna need an ambulance for his heart, man. I'm gonna need a defibrillator after that. Woo.
I love how Skaws dropped down. He was like, I'm waiting for you. One of us is dying here, and it's not gonna be me.
And he was going for that all the time, and when he needed it most, he hit it. Really, really smart stuff from Skaws. Finally hitting those confirms and those edge guards, and just really good pressure. Like, he was just calm under pressure. And being calm under DarkStalker is a challenge.
Yes, it is.